Hello, dear students. In our lesson today we are going to speak about esports and characteristics of sports. Also, we'll talk about video games, learn about the rules during the competitions, practice the read and understand the text, solve the rebus and do some exercises and answer the questions. Do you know how to solve the rebus? Look at the picture. What do you see? It is a B. But we have to take from this word letters B, E. So the letter E, left. Let's go on. Next we can see a spoon. But we have to take from this word letters O, on. So letters S, P, O, left. Let's go on. Next, we can see an art. Take from this word letter A. What do we have? Letters R and T left. So let's make our word. The letters from the first word plus the letters from the second word and the third one and plus the letter S. Okay. And what is the answer? That's right. It is a word esports. It is the theme of our lesson, esports video game. So, esports are electronic sports, video game competitions, type of sport activity in which players develop and train both mental and physical skills. Young players form teams and compete for prize funds that can reach huge sums. Well, I have some questions for you. Do you like to go in for sports? Do you know many sport activities? How many sports can you name? You can stop the video and think. I want to help you, so there are some hints. They are chess, American football, billiards, volleyball, cycling, golf, basketball, horse polo, hockey, esports, baseball, water polo, handball, football, tennis. Listen carefully to the text and we'll do interesting exercises after the text. Sports. Playing a good video game is an exciting experience. Games are full of light, sound, action, and surprises, and this makes them fun to watch as well as to play. Because of this, more and more people are taking part in esports. This is a short name for electronic sports, playing video games against other people in competitions. There are huge tournaments all over the world, where big crowds watch matches on giant screens and millions more watch online. Just like many normal sports, esports players usually play in teams and have fans who follow them through every competition. Prizes for important esport competitions are very large, and esport champions can earn more than £1 million a year. That makes it sound like a great job, but in fact it's not easy to be a winner. Players have to practice for up to 14 years a day, so they don't get much rest. The games they play change often, and there are always new things to learn. Esport stars are not well known in the way that some football stars are. However, some top esports players not work for real football teams. For example, Cohen Wayland, a professional player of the football video game FIFA, is a part of Ajax, a famous Dutch football team. As a little boy, he wanted to be a footballer and was a big fan of Ajax. So, for him, this is like a dream come true. And who knows, maybe one day esports stars like him will be famous as today's top footballers. Okay, we have some exercises after our text. Read the sentences from the text and say if they are true or false. Playing a good video games is an exciting experience. More and more people are not taking part in the esports. This is the short name for electronic sports, playing video games against other people in competitions. Prizes for important esport competitions are not very large. Esport champions can earn more than £1 million a year. Players have to practice for up to 14 hours a day. So, let's look at the key. Playing a good video games is an exciting experience. Is it true? More and more people are not taking part in esport. It is false. More and more people are taking part in esports. This is the short name for electronic sports, playing video games against other people in competitions. It is true. Prizes for important esports competitions are not very large. It is false. Prizes for important esport competitions are very large. Esport champions can earn more than £1 million a year. It is true. Players have to rest for up to 14 hours a day. It is false. Players have to practice for up to 14 hours a day. It is true.
Get ready to clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Now let's pat our knees. Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together. Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together. Can you stomp your feet? Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Now let's blink our eyes. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes together. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes together. Get ready to wiggle your ears. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Now clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together.
I have another exercise for you. For each question, choose the correct answer. The first question. What does the writer say in the first paragraph? Esports are more fun to watch than to play. Esports are becoming more popular. Most people don't understand esports. The second question. What is hard for top esport players? They don't have a lot of free time. They don't make much money. They get bored of playing video games. The third question. What is the writer doing in the third paragraph? Explain why esport stars are not famous. Showing how esports and sports come together. Describing the daily life of an esports stars. The fourth question. What is the best title for this article? Are esports a good thing? The history of esports. What are esports? Do you know answers for these questions? You can stop the video and think. Look, the right answers are: esports are more fun to watch than to play. They don't have a lot of free time. Explaining why esports stars are not famous. What are esports? We have another exercise. In small groups, talk about the sentences. Say if you agree with them or if you don't, and say why. Use the phrases in the box. Such phrases: I think, I don't think, I agree, I don't agree, I suppose so, I see, that's true, I'm not sure, maybe. Okay, we'll talk about such sentences. Esports are not sports because you don't have to be fit. It is a good idea to have esports in the Olympics. Thinking and using your brain is important in every sport. Mind sport will be in the Olympics in 10 years' time. You can stop the video and think. Look at the key. The right answers using the phrases from the box. First, no, I don't agree that esports are not sports. Second, I think that it's a good idea to have a sport in the Olympics. Third, I suppose that our brain is important in every sport. Fourth, maybe that mind sports will be in the Olympics in 10 years' time. Let's move on to the next task. Choose from the given lines the one where the terms esports are indicated. Video game, sound, rain. Action, esport players. Tournaments, giant screen, spring. Online, book, computer. Game, ball, vase. Okay, the right answer is action, esport players. There is a task. We have some words with missing letters from the text. Your task is to write the right word and name the missing letters. You can stop the video again and think some minutes. Check yourself. Look at the key. An exciting experience. Action and surprises. Electronic sports. In competitions. Huge tournaments. Watch matches online. Giant screens. Esport players. At last, we are at the end of our lesson. Your home task is to ask and answer the questions. The first question: do you play video games? If yes, which ones? The second question: would you like to watch an esports competition? The third question: do you know any esports stars? The fourth question: do you think esports is a good name for these competitions? After doing this exercise, you can look at the key. There are right answers. The first: yes, I do. For example, I like to play football and basketball. The second: yes, I would. I would like to watch an esport competition. The third: yes, I do. I know some esport stars. The fourth: Yes, I do. I think sports is a good name for these competitions. Dear friends, in our lesson today we have talked about different kinds of sport, learned about rules during competitions, practiced to read and understand the text. We have done many different and interesting tasks and have solved the rebus. Well, our lesson is over, so you were great today. Think, what tasks were easy or difficult for you? What was interesting in our lesson? I hope this lesson was useful for you. Thank you for attention. Have a nice day. Goodbye, everybody.